The oldest cat to ever live died at the age of 38. On average, indoor cats live between 10 to 15 years. So what health tips can we learn from the oldest cats in the world? As a cat owner, I want my cats Teemo and Arya to live as long as possible. I care deeply about them, and I hope we can grow old together. I hope I can delay the day Teemo and Arya leave me forever. I am the Cat Butler, and today we will explore strategies that can help make your cats live longer. Regular visits to the vet can help spot life-threatening health conditions before they become a problem. You have a better chance of treating it before it is too late. Cats hide when they're sick because in the wild, weakness makes them prime targets for predators. So as cat parents, we need to be on our A-game in monitoring their health. Routine lab tests and regular wellness exams can help veterinarians identify serious health conditions early and potentially save your cat's life. For example, I take Teemo and Arya to the vet twice a year for wellness exams and blood work done once a year. Blood work can be used to determine the general health of the liver, kidneys, and other organs. This can help spot common cat diseases early and help improve the chances of your cat living longer. If you want to learn more about common cat diseases and how to prepare for them, I'll link the video in the description below. Having a smart and caring veterinarian is just as important in making your cat live a long and healthy life. Before making a decision about your vet, consider online reviews, experience, educational background, and if they share the same love and care for your cat.
Yes. We're gonna look at your teeth, okay?
Having a good veterinarian will guarantee your cat gets the best medical care. Going to the vet often doesn't matter if the vet is not good. So make sure you do your research. If cost is an issue, you can check out my video on pet insurance that I'll link in the description below. Frequent, moderate exercise keeps muscles, joints, tendons, and ligaments strong, and it's good to get the heart rate up a little every day. As your cat gets older, they gain extra weight that makes arthritis worse and obesity that can lead to diabetes. Exercise can help make your cat lose weight and help your cat live longer. So what can you do to help your cat get some exercise? You can get your cat a playmate. My cats Teemo and Arya like to hunt each other around the house. This is a great way to burn a lot of energy and is mentally stimulating for your cats. You can also play with your cat, such as with the cat toy. Or sometimes I get creative. For Christmas, I build a Lego train set for my cats to hunt around the house. I put their favorite cat treats in the cargo, and Teemo chased the train for hours. It was a fun way for my cats to exercise. I got the inspiration for the Lego train from studying the oldest cat that ever lived, Cream Puff, who lived to an incredible age of 38 years old. His owner, Jake, had an electric model train running around the house for Cream Puff to chase and hunt. The owner also raised another cat named Grandpa Rex Allen, who lived to 34 years old. Jake mentioned that mental and physical stimulation were key to his cat's long life. The takeaway is that the more active your cat is, the longer they may live. If you enjoyed this video so far, please consider subscribing and hitting that notification bell. We make videos on helping you become the best cat owner, so please join us. To live a long and healthy life, your cat needs proper nutrition. One of the oldest cats to ever live, Nutmeg died at the age of 32. The owners credited his longevity to his high-protein diet that included tuna and chicken. and making sure he did not eat too much. Cats are carnivores. Their natural diet consists of fresh meat that's high in protein and minerals, and an adequate amount of fat. It is low in carbohydrates. With that being said, feeding your cat kibble may not be the best idea because 35 to 50% is made of carbs, and it is low in moisture content. The excess carbohydrates contribute to obesity in most cats, and this leads to diabetes. While low water content in kibble damages the kidneys over time and leads to chronic kidney disease. So what can you feed your cat? You can try a raw meat diet or canned wet food that has meat as its primary ingredients. I'll leave some suggestions in the description below. I feed Teemo and Arya a raw meat diet that consists mostly of beef and chicken, and sometimes sashimi grade salmon. Teemo does need to work on the amount of food he eats. Teemo, you eat too much. Teemo likes to steal Arya's food. He has been this way since he was a baby. Love is more powerful than you think in having a positive impact on your cats. Looking at the list of oldest cats in the world, the owners are some of the most devoted and caring cat owners. For example, a Siamese cat named Scooter lived to the age of 30 and traveled with his owner, Gail, to 45 American states out of 50. They truly bonded over their adventures together. Like most pets, cats respond well to safe and meaningful relationships with humans, which is a key ingredient in keeping them happy and healthy. Like people, cats can get lonely. Make sure your cat knows how special they are to you. Every day, I try to spend quality time with Teemo and Arya. Sometimes we cuddle on the sofa, or I give them a massage. Mental stimulation is important for cats because it helps them stay active and sharp as they age. For example, Cream Puff's owner, Jake, permanently set up nature documentaries in the house for the cats to enjoy. You can also recreate that experience by giving your cat access to a window. For example, I build a garden outside the window so my cats have something to look at. Occasionally, my cats are excited to see birds and butterflies in the garden. Other ways you can mentally stimulate your cat include giving your cats puzzles to solve, taking them for walks outside, biking or jogging with your cats, or building a catio for your cats. Teemo and Arya really like exploring the city. Every week, I take them jogging, and they are curious about all the sounds and visuals they see. Other creative things I've done include building a maze for Teemo and Arya, or even a cardboard castle. Regular checkups are important for your cat's health. However, there are times that your cat may exhibit certain symptoms and you aren't sure whether they require a trip to the veterinarian. One tip is to look at changes in the litter box. Increased amounts of urine may mean that your cat is developing kidney or liver problems, while a lack of urination can be a life-threatening emergency that needs to be checked out. Changes in appetite can also indicate an underlying health problem. Look out for repeated vomiting. On New Year's Eve, I had to rush Arya to the emergency room. She had vomited 3 times in one day and could not hold down her food. I was afraid she may have had a foreign body obstruction. We got x-rays, and luckily she was fine, and it was something less serious. Be proactive about your cat's health, and this will help your cat live longer. Cats like to seek out warm places to rest. In the winter, the nutritional needs of senior cats may increase in the effort to keep warm. So why not make it easier for your old cat? You can buy an electric bed that heats up your cat like this one here. The bed is energy efficient and warms to your cat's standard temperature. I'll link the heating bed in the description below. Spaying or neutering your cat prevents the risk of mammary or testicular cancer later in life. It also eliminates the numerous complications while giving birth for a female cat. Keeping your cat indoors is one of the easiest ways to help your cat lead a long and happy life. Your cat is less likely to be hit by a car, attacked by a wild animal, encounter toxins, or get infected by disease. This doesn't mean you can't take your cats outdoors. You just need to supervise them. The world outside our home is dangerous, and as cat parents, it is our job to protect them. If you thought this video was helpful, give it a like. Comment down below, what strategies do you use to make your cat live longer?